video is sponsored by Cake Wallet, the easiest open source wallet to store Bitcoin, Monero, and Litecoin securely on mobile and desktop devices. When buying, selling, and exchanging crypto or trading for gift cards, Cake Wallet ensures privacy and security, giving you the keys to your coins. At Vacation Genie, we believe digital currencies are meant to do more than just sit in your wallet. They're meant to take you places. We want to help you step into the future of cryptocurrency spending, as travel is one of the top categories for spending your crypto. It provides you with the best ROI, lasting memories. Make sure to check out Vacation Genie today. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper, here today on a lovely Wednesday. We are officially midweek, and as always, we have the breaking headlines for you, including our spotlight, which is going to be the Donald Trump media company that is maybe looking to launch a utility coin in their own digital wallet. We'll dive into that a little bit later. We also have Donnie T's son, Eric Trump, talking about how the banks are going to be extinct if not for bringing up crypto. And again, we need to talk about all of that because I've talked about this for a long time, years now, how about the banks will fail without crypto. We also have BlackRock that has a $150 billion treasury trust fund that maybe they want to tokenize according to SEC filings. And then, of course, we have the SEC dropping investigations. We're going to dive into a few other platforms that are going to embrace crypto again because of the regulatory environment changing. We have things of Xrp and the Dogecoin ETFs being pushed back as well. So if you guys are ready for all the zest, the news, the education, plus your coins to watch, smash the like, subscribe to the channel, share this stream out with friends, and let's get after it. I'm going to say good morning to you as you say good morning to me, and check out our three amazing sponsors of the show: Cake Wallet, Market Cipher, use code ZESTY for 15% off, and then head over to Vacation Genie, guys. Vacation Genie is awesome. VacationGenie.com. We also have a winner, Aquarian Dunnapping, that already won one Litecoin out of the 10 that will be given away. So please make sure you guys are checking out Vacation Genie. Go and fill out that survey that's in the chat because, again, answers are confidential. And you are entering to win one Litecoin. Why wouldn't you want to do it? Right, Cameron? They'll also be at Bitcoin Conference and Litecoin Summit. Speaking of Litecoin Summit, I will be moderating a panel at Litecoin Summit as well. So please make sure you guys buy a ticket. It's only $84. And I'm going to say I'm 90% sure they'll live stream it as well if you can't be there in person. Let's say good morning to everyone. Cameron, I see you're over there on TikTok. Who else? Matt Pace. Hello everyone on TikTok. Please go to YouTube. Guys, we have a goal of 150 likes, 150 live viewers. Yesterday, we crushed it on YouTube. And also, we're perfectly at our subscriber goal from yesterday. I want to see if we could get 20,480 subscribers. Let's see if we could get 10 more this morning. Right, Brandon? Right, Brandon? Let's see. I'm going to say good morning to you guys as people are flowing in. We have Bao getting second place in the chat today after Brian. I know Brian's hard to beat, guys. Brian's hard to beat. We have Silver Days in the chat as well. Alexandra G, Mike G. We got Jesse, Chipper, Blocky, Mike Volmer. Oh my gosh, Alexandra G gave me my favorite super chat ever. It's so cute. Thank you. I appreciate it. Who else we got in the chat? JC, as always, Black Cat. Good morning. Oh boy. Guys, we have an after show today. Yay! Okay. Guys, we do have an after show today. It's going to be so awesome. So we're going to actually just dive into the after show. I'm going to set it up right now for around 10:15. And I'm hoping it works today because the other day we had some technical difficulties. Midweek Member Zest is the name of the event. And I will set it for 10:15 so you guys could just start gathering in there. But yeah, tune in. We have a members only after show today. Become a member of the channel. Connect your YouTube account to Discord to join. We got Robert Ferguson in the chat. Of course, my bot reset, so I don't know where my place was. Piano Maddie B, good morning. Thank you for rating in. We have Squeaks, Moby, Jesse, Seegers, and Jesse G. Oh boy, so many Jessies today. Hello. Chipper, good morning. Aquarian Dunnapping is here, our winner of one Litecoin. Backup, good morning. Nice to see you. Verhoofdy Floof is here. Grandpa, good morning to you. We have Andy S. Good morning. Bobby F. Who else? Oh, James, hello. David Bowles. Lucko, E-Dog, good morning. Mark Smithson is here. Gary's on multiple platforms. Oh boy, Robert Ferguson, Johnny Paycheck, Will is here. Rocky B, AC Joseph Fitness, good morning. Chipper, I think I said hello to. Auto Cough Cough, good morning. Oh freaking boy, we have so many people here. If I missed you, then yell at me because I'm like all over the place, right, Yukio? Oh my boy, oh my boy. D1, thank you for the heart over there on TikTok. I appreciate it. Carbon Creative Consultants, hello, welcome. Guys, if you're new to the show, please let me know. Johnny Paycheck is all up in the chat right now. Rob got it. Nice to see you. All right, guys. Again, if you're new to the chat, let us know, right, Tony? Because we want to give you all the love. Leroy's here. Tyler Fitzpatrick, hello. Does the dress have pockets? Answer here. Oh my gosh, what's this? Oh, Black Hat, you're gonna have to tell me about that website. Fat Oracle, good morning. Master, good morning. Zarkov, good morning. Hello. All right, guys, we gotta get into the zest. Andy, 70 likes and 6 minutes in. Need more likes. I agree. We want to see if we could get 150 likes in 20 minutes. We're already at 7 minutes and 30 seconds. Barry Dang is in the chat. Hello. Welcome. All right. Before we dive in, can I get that link for Bitcoin on exchanges? Yes, yes. This is something that's critical, guys. Bitcoin tied to central. Bitcoin. What was it? What did I type in? Bitcoin balance on exchanges. Yes. Okay. So this is from CoinGlass. CoinGlass is very popular for the on-chain analytics. This is what pops up at first. You scroll down, and that's the chart. Again, guys, as of April 20th, there's only 2.18 million Bitcoin tied to centralized exchanges. That's it. And so I'm just going to put this link in the live chat for Backup Kid. Right, Smokey Dan? Crypto Cajun. Market recap, though, we have a lot of red this morning as Bitcoin is pulling back off that 95K. That's a clean chart for you. But now we're going back to our messy chart. We were really looking to target... Oh, welcome to the channel, Barry. We were really looking to target 96K Bitcoin as my alert was setting out there to do, right, Andrew Pfeiffer? However, bearishly, we got 91K maybe in the cards. Whoa, where are all you guys coming from? Good morning. Hello, Arrowed. Hello. Bearishly, we're looking at that 91K. Bullishly, though, if we pass that 96, which it seems like we have some resistance there, we want to see high 97, 98K. The 200-day SMA isn't far, though, so just beware. We're down 1%, $93,216 at the moment for Bitcoin. Red dot pulling down that momentum and that VWAP right now. Money flow is nice and green. We like to see green money flow. Again, it shows that buyers are still here. Right, John? And we have the RSI that dipped, but still bullish. And again, I like that we didn't go over this overbought. Again, it shows that we could be gathering ourselves once again and maybe have some room for upside. I like that. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. Right, Driftman, we have Dave P in the chat. Everybody, hello. Litecoin under $84. Yeah, Master, I know. You're telling me. I already know. And we're going to Litecoin Summit, guys. We're going to Litecoin Summit. May 30th. Look, you'll see me if you click speakers. Hold on. I'm here somewhere. Where am I? Oh, right there. Woohoo. See? I'm right there. Shout out to Litecoin. All the love to them. Guys, please make sure you guys check out this awesome conference. $84 a ticket. That's literally it. Master, are you going to be there? Emmanuel said, go Randy, I've been following you since the early days. Oh, thank you for being a part of the journey, fam. We have John Jacob over there on Rumble. Welcome to all the Rumblers. All the love to Rumble. Guys, keep calm. Huddle on. Stay bullish. Let's do it. I am ready to get after it. Guys, please smash the like, subscribe, and share. 150 likes, 150 live viewers is the goal. We're at 91 likes already. How far are we into the show? 10 minutes. 11 minutes now. 11 minutes. Can we get 150 likes in the next 9 minutes? Ooh. Anyway. We're going to get into our breaking news headlines right now. Let's do it. We're going to start off right now by stating the darn obvious that banks will go extinct without crypto. And I wish there was like a way for AI to pull up like all those podcasts where I said the same thing over and over again years ago, that crypto will save the banks. The banks are over leveraged. They have nothing left and fiat is dying. Crypto's the only answer. We saw a few banks fail because their ties into real estate. New York real estate was going out the window or maybe crumbling to the ground in value at least. And maybe literally. However, the banks didn't care. They're like, let's have all our stuff, all our power in real estate. And if it crumbles, so does the bank. And so we know what the real digital real estate is. We know what the future is and where all the value is going to go. And that's in crypto. That's in Bitcoin. Eric Trump talking exactly about this right here.
Our banking system is broken. Our banking system is antiquated. Our banking system favors the ultra wealthy. And what actually got me into it is the fact that I realized our banking system, it was weaponized against the vast majority of people in our country, either the people that don't have the zeros on their balance sheet or people who might have worn that red hat that said, make America great again. And it forced me into the crypto world. And I'm telling you, if the banks don't watch what's coming, they're going to be extinct in 10 years. Our banking system is broken.
They will be extinct in 10 years. Absolutely. It's slow, it's expensive, and it's not efficient. Even some of our banker friends in the chat, I think Retro Mike could actually speak to it too if he's watching somewhere. The banking system is old. The servers are from decades ago. What are we doing with all of that? Like, it's actually ridiculous. It's a scam. It's a scam. And at the end of the day, we could cut out all these third parties and have peer-to-peer, cross-border, censorship-resistant transactions with Bitcoin and crypto. Stop the madness. Absolutely stop the madness. The banking system is old, and even Donnie T, you know what? I'm gonna find this clip. I'm gonna find it because you know what? We literally were discussing the Fed. The Fed is old, friends. The Fed is old, and we have to stop relying on these people that don't really care about us. Here's Donnie T talking about Jerome Powell yesterday.
Interest rates came down despite the fact that I have a Fed person who's not really doing a good job, but I won't say that. I want to be very nice. I want to be very nice and respectful to the Fed. You're not supposed to criticize the Fed. You're supposed to let him do his own thing, but I know much more than he does about interest rates, believe me. Interest rates came...
Should we end the Fed? One or yes emoji. Two or no emoji. Should we end the Fed? I think it's ridiculous. And again, it just shows how outdated this system is that we're relying on people like Jerome Powell that will just tell us, just close the effing door. We know that clip. We know that clip. Why are we listening to somebody, a part of an entity that's not even federal? The Federal Reserve is not federal. Why should he control so much? Why should paper darn money, hold on. Why does this hold so much value? Why does this control everybody's lives? When we don't know really how many of these are out there, digitally or physically. There's no way to prove it. But you know that every Bitcoin is accounted for. Does this say that it's backed by anything? No, it's just a Federal Reserve note. Federal Reserve note. Can you see that? I don't think the camera's going to focus on it. But it says Federal Reserve note. Why do we need that? But why can't we have something that's actually based on energy, created by energy, for the people, by the people? This isn't for the people, by the people. The people are getting taken advantage of by this. I don't know. I just might be crazy. Put the little emojis if you think I'm crazy. I might be crazy. I might be off my rocker at 22 years old. I might be off my rocker. It is political theater. Exactly what it is. Why does money have to be political? People's livelihoods are on the line here. People's generational wealth is diminished. Oh yeah, let's just print 40 to 50% of our money supply within 1 year. That's great. That's fantastic. So everybody else suffers except for that 1% and the 0.1%. They don't care. All these people that get to trade stocks ahead of us in Congress, they don't care because they have plenty of this. I'm waiting for the Bitcoin standard. Eventually, again, we know that fiat currency is designed to fail. It literally is designed to just go down and kaploo on everybody. And soon, I feel like in the future, we will have to denominate our value in Satoshis, in Bitcoin. End of rant. We know that traditional finance, they want their hands all up in our pot right now. All up in our pot. And BlackRock's one of them. You think BlackRock's going to miss out on all that? Of course not. And I even discussed this when I was on Fox Business. There's no way that people like BlackRock are going to sit there and not get their hands in the money. They know where the money's going. The wealth of the world will be absorbed by crypto. Everything's going to get tokenized to a degree. Everything will be accounted for. But it's how it's accounted for. We do not want private blockchains. We have to make sure that the Fed, again, going back to the Fed, does not favor big banks like they already are and let them get ahead. Private blockchains should not exist in the United States. No. There's very few things that it should be used for. Very few. But holding people accountable and money accounted for should not be one of the reasons there's private blockchains. Everything should be on public and permissionless blockchains. Private and permissioned is the end. We don't want that. But the banks already have it, and that's unfortunate. We should be doing something about it. Back to BlackRock. They're looking to tokenize shares of their $150 billion Treasury Trust Fund, according to an SEC filing. BlackRock is preparing to bring blockchain to the back office of one of its largest funds, filing to offer a digital share class of its $150 billion Treasury Trust Money Market Fund through BNY Mellon. These new DLT shares, short for Distributed Ledger Technology, won't hold crypto. BNY Mellon, the fund's exclusive distributor, intends to use blockchain to mirror share ownership records, an incremental step that could pave the way for broader adoption of tokenized cash, digital assets, or blockchain-based settlements infrastructure in TradFi. In the past few years, a growing number of firms have experimented with creating blockchain-based representations of RWAs, bringing the TradFi world rapidly into the crypto and DeFi environment. Earlier Wednesday, Libra said it was tokenizing $500 million of messaging platform Telegram's $2.4 billion debt and bringing it to the Ton blockchain. Now, their liquid treasury fund from BlackRock is part of their liquidity fund suite and managed over $150 billion in assets as of today, or as of yesterday. The DLT share class has a minimum investment requirement of $3 million for institutional buyers, with no minimums on subsequent purchases. This SEC filing is preliminary and subject to approval. Now, again, Larry Fink, the CEO, has emphasized the long-term vision of Bitcoin, that he believes that we will have $700,000 plus Bitcoin. He knows where the money's going. He's not stupid. BlackRock, Vanguard, they own most of the world, so wake up here, fam. You think they're going to miss out on all this cash? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But again, I stay skeptical. They better put this on a permissionless blockchain. There's really not much detail in here. There's really not much detail. But you know they're going to tokenize everything. Tokenization is happening. Your stocks will be tokenized. You think that the stock market, the way it works now, is going to stay that way? Absolutely not. If you really believe that your stock is not going to be on blockchain, you're absolutely delusional. Absolutely delusional. Absolutely delusional. They're coming for our bags. They're coming for our bags. Don't think they're not. Which is why, again, when I go back to that stat of 2 million Bitcoin, just over 2 million Bitcoin tied to centralized exchanges, it's because I'm trying to wake people up to the fact that there's not a lot of Bitcoin for us retail to grab. And if you go and look at that article, what are they talking about? Institutional buyers, $3 million minimum. This game they're playing is not for us. It's for that 1%. It's for the rich to continue being rich. Advocate for retail. Advocate for yourself by acquiring an asset like Bitcoin that has a finite supply of 21 million. There will never be more than 21 million Bitcoin. A reason for its creation, not because some person hit the money printer, digitally and physically. No, because there are people out there that use energy to power computers to thus mine Bitcoin and get rewarded with that Bitcoin and spread it around the world. There's a reason for this madness. Not just outright nonsensical things that happen in this traditional financial world where they keep us behind for them to get ahead. Advocate for yourself. Yes. Cold storage, please. If you have not yet put your crypto in cold storage, I can't beg you more than I am right now to keep your crypto safe. And never, ever, and I'm telling you, ever, I'm looking in your eyes right now. In your eyeballs. I'm looking in your eyes. Do not ever click a darn link and connect your wallet if it's not a burner wallet with $100 or less. Because if you connect your main wallet to a website that's fishing for your crypto, it will drain it all and you will be left with nothing. Be careful. Please. I know someone who literally called me this morning and said that they had a fake link to go somewhere at an event at Token 2049. And they said, Randy, I got a fake invitation to an event that said I needed an NFT to attend it. They asked for my MetaMask. When I went to click the link and connect my MetaMask, it said to input my seed phrases to reboot my MetaMask. It was a scam. It was a scam. So I'm just letting you know that too, because that is a horrifying occurrence. Because if that person that called me this morning put in their darn seed phrases, it would have been game over, scammed, clean, done for their wallet. Do not click links with your real wallet. Burner wallet always. I literally got that call this morning. Anyway, I gotta go back into the headlines because I'm ranting today. I'm on some other. Sorry, I'm going off today. I'm a little off my rocker today. Oopsie. Guys, we just gained a whole bunch of subscribers. Shout out to everyone who just joined this. Shout out to everyone that's subscribing to the channel. All the love to you. We're going to go and talk about the SEC dropping their investigation into PayPal stablecoin, which whoop-de-doo, you think they weren't going to do that anyway. PayPal gets away with everything, and apparently they said that the SEC abandoned its investigation into their stablecoin. They said in a regulatory filing that the SEC concluded their investigation into PayPal USD and won't be taking any more action. And PayPal USD is the same thing as everything else related to stablecoins, except PayPal's on. You know what? I can't talk too much about PayPal. They'll delete my account. But you know what? If they do, it's just another example of censorship. I'm not going to rant about PayPal right now. No, I'm not. I'm controlling myself today, for sure. For sure. We're also going to talk about the SEC still delaying the Dogecoin and Xrp Etf decisions. This was, oh boy, everyone was like, they said no to the Doge and Xrp ETFs. No, friends, that's not what it means. Let's take a darn chill pill, go outside and touch grass for a minute. They just delayed the decision. Most likely they will approve it. It's okay. So, again, the SEC delayed the Dogecoin and Xrp ETF decisions. This is the latest on it. The SEC said it'll wait until June 15th for the next steps for the Bitwise Doge ETF and June 17th for the Franklin XRP Fund, according to separate filings. The law says that the commission has 45 days from when a proposed rule change is to announce a approval or a rejection, or start a process to decide if it should be rejected. These 45 days could be extended to 90 if the commission thinks more time is needed. So the agency says the commission finds it appropriate to designate a longer period within which to take action on the proposed rule change so that it has sufficient time to consider the proposed rule change and the issues raised therein. Now, James Cipher said in an X post, we'll go directly to it, said that there was also an SEC delay on the Ethereum staking and Dogecoin ETFs. He said he's expecting more delays or this, like either yesterday or this week, on some Solana and HBAR ETF filings. He said this is expected, and final deadlines for most of this stuff is in October or later. Now, we're going to see probably maybe some answers by June, but it would make sense if they wait until fall because people like to take naps during the summer and hit the beach. So that's all I could say about all of that. Because the NASDAQ was seeking approval to list a 21 shares Dogecoin ETF. All of this is going to have to wait, guys. We knew about the Bitcoin ETFs. We were waiting over a year for a Bitcoin ETF. You think you're going to get all of these altcoin ETFs in just a matter of a few months of Donnie T being president? It was just 100 days yesterday of his presidency? No, you're crazy. No, this is a slow burn. It's a slow burn. Nothing in crypto happens easily. Nothing happens overnight here. Nothing. It's a waiting game. Keep calm. Huddle on. It's going to be okay. I'm telling you it's going to be okay. I'm literally giving you a nice little hug right now. It's going to be okay. Don't worry about it. I'm telling you. Calm down. Keep calm. Huddle on. It's going to be all right. The Doge ETF makes 0 cents. Wait till the Trump coin ETF comes out. Wait till that happens. See how much sense that makes. But the only reason I could see a Doge ETF actually being sensical is because it is proof of work and fair launch, all of that. So it could be used as currency. So that's why I could see a Doge ETF even being a thing, because it's pretty similar to Bitcoin in one way or another. Again, I said pretty similar, not too similar. But I think there's going to be a Litecoin ETF as well, because that's just basically the most obvious thing there could be an ETF for, in my opinion, based on the clarity and how it was created. So I'll just leave that there. All the love to every single one of you guys. We have 169 people watching. Do we have 150 likes yet? We have 149 likes. Oh, you beautiful darn people. You guys are beautiful people. You guys are beautiful people. I'm just feeling like so much love for every single person that's absorbing this live stream. I'm just here. I'm here for you. I'm here for education. Also, I'm just going to shout out that I triggered a lot of people yesterday. Sorry, it makes me laugh. I triggered a lot of people yesterday. And for that, I'm not sorry. I literally just tweeted a question. And I said, do Bitcoin maximalists still exist? A lot of Bitcoin maxis got mad at me for this one. A lot of people got mad at me for this. One, I'm asking a question to the generalx.com. Why? Because this is a collective consciousness. So I would like to ask the collective consciousness what their consensus is. Where are they at? Are we Bitcoin maxis? Are we not nowadays? What's the scope of people's view on crypto right now? And I found that out. I somewhat found that out. At the end of the day, you can see it quite clearly. It's not going to be Bitcoin only. And I love Bitcoin. It's my biggest bag. It's my one true love in crypto. I love Bitcoin. I talk about Bitcoin every day. See, hold on. I have a beautiful painting right beside my head that says, what? Bitcoin on it. I love Bitcoin. Bitcoin's my boo. At the end of the day, though, it's not just Bitcoin. We're going to have to tokenize the world. It's not going to be on Bitcoin. Love y'all Bitcoin maxis. But a lot of you aren't maxis either. We saw last bull run was a great example. Bitcoin only. Oh my gosh, it's Bitcoin only. And then NFTs started to pop off. The alts started to pop off. Then, yeah, I actually bought this NFT. Like, I actually bought this alt and then, like, made a profit and then bought more Bitcoin with it. Which, man, smart move. Bless your heart. But that doesn't mean you're a Bitcoin maxi. You're not a Bitcoin maxi. If alts are worthless, then why are you buying them? I love Bitcoin. Bitcoin's my one and only. But I also love my Litecoin. I love my ETH. I love Doge. I love Digibyte. There's so many other coins that I love and blockchains that I love. We're going to tokenize the world. We got to put games on blockchain. It's not going to happen on Bitcoin, though. And that's just the truth. And anyone who tells you otherwise, I'm sorry, because it's not going to happen. But I do love Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the number one. Bitcoin is number one. That's it. Bitcoin is number one. It's the king, it's the OG, and that's just about it. And if that makes me a maxi, then so be it. But I'm obviously not, so. And I'm not taking a shot at people that are buying alts for more Bitcoin. That I'm not taking a shot at either. I think that's actually a very smart move. Very smart move. Anyways, moving on. We're getting after it. Thank you guys for being here. We have so many people watching this morning on YouTube alone. We have a lot of people watching across all platforms. We have almost 1,000 people on X. We love that. We love that. All right, guys, we're going to go into our spotlight today because I ranted most of the show away. We're going into our spotlight, and then we're going to head on into our coins to watch. And from there, we'll be going into the Discord, guys. The Discord is a members-only after show today. If you're not yet, become a member of the channel, and then go to Discord, connect your YouTube account to Discord, so that way it reads, because it's smart, computers and things. It reads that you're a member of this channel. Thus, you get into the after show. It's like a little club. We love that on Wednesdays and Fridays. Magic Sun, thank you for everything. I appreciate you. Raphael, I see you on TikTok. And shout out to everyone that's subscribing before we get into this. God, oh shoot. We just gained over 20 subscribers on this show today. We love to see it. We love to see it. Guys, let's get 10 more. 20,500. Can we get 10 more subscribers? Am I just shooting for the moon? Am I crazy? Or are we just potatoes flying around the room?
A potato flew around my room before you came. Excuse.
I think it's because I'm losing it today. I think it's really because I'm losing it. You guys are like, wow, she's nuts. Let's subscribe and see how unhinged she gets. Yikes. Project Spotlight starts now. Trump Media, Truth Social, they're out here. They want to be in crypto. We've been known this. Trump Media has actually teamed up with Crypto.com to launch ETFs. American first ETFs. Now, Truth Social is stepping up their crypto game, and they're mulling actually launching a utility coin and a Truth Social digital wallet. Oh, how smart they are. How smart. Follow me on Truth Social at Randi Hipper. Yeah, not missteencrypto on there. I have my name. Woohoo. Thank you, Truth Social. Appreciate you. Here we go. They're mulling launching a token for subscriptions in their latest push to be pro-crypto. Truth Social, owned by Trump Media and tech group DJT, which is majority owned by Donnie T, is launching or considering launching a currency. In a letter to its shareholders, let's go to the letter. You know what? Articles are overrated. They were saying that there's going to be... Hold on, let me zoom in. They say here, certain statements in this press release constitute forward-looking statements. Ooh-hoo-hoo. And again, statements regarding, among other things, the plans, strategies, prospects, both business and financial, of TMTG, TruthFi, and its products and services. So basically what they're talking about here is going ahead and doing a... Hold on. Where is this? What? Oh, this isn't the letter. Wow, what a fake... That was so misleading. That was so misleading. Where's this letter? Okay, there it is. Okay, in the letter, it says, as part of a rewards program, we're exploring the introduction of a utility token within a Truth digital wallet that can initially be used to pay for Truth Plus subscription costs and later be applied to other products and services in the Truth ecosphere. Oh, there you go. Utility token within a Truth digital wallet. It's happening. It's happening. There you go. That's your spotlight. Donnie T wants tokens. We know that he has a bunch of NFTs out there. Bitcoin and crypto merch. Yeah, duh. He's smart. And of course, they're looking to launch a crypto monopoly game based on their real estate enthusiasm. Oh, hello. Raining the smartness down on everyone right now. They're smart people. They're all about the money as well. They're business people. You think they're not going to take advantage of where they're at and go and launch everything crypto. They know that's where the money's going. I can't scream that enough. All of these TradFi people go where the money is going. And at the end of the day, they won't care what it is as long as they're making money. And that money might not be this dirty fiat paper. It might be some digital love with crypto. Just letting you know. Just letting you know. Wow, what a spicy show today. We're spiced out. I'm feeling very spicy. I am. Po-man, I'm feeling spicy today. I'm feeling spicy. Guys, we have 172 likes. Are we going to get 200 likes on this show today? I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to get 200 likes. Are we going to get 200 likes today? If you think we're going to hit 200 likes today, what emoji should we put? Put my emoji. If you're bullish on this show, are we going to get 200 likes today? Let me know. I think it's happening. I think it's happening. I don't know. We need 9 more subscribers to hit 20,500. I think it's going to happen. Right, JC on TikTok? Daydream said it's happening. It's happening. It's happening. Coins to watch starting now. Woohoo. Gainers. Floki leading the way today, up 6%. Dex E up 1.3. Fartcoin up 1.1. Leo up 0.66%. And Qcoin up 0.39%. Actually, speaking of Qcoin, they committed $2 billion to Trust Project, focusing on crypto security and transparency. Obviously, Qcoin's digital, native token is going to play a role in that. They have an investment aimed at reinforcing user safety, boosting transparency, and ensuring long-term accountability in the crypto market. And so they detailed the initiative to align with crypto operations more closely with regulatory frameworks and user-centric principles. And so they have key values aligned with that, such as infrastructure neutrality, responsible innovation, and enhanced protections against platform risks. Their native token, KCS, will play a pivotal role in governance, ecosystem management, and user reward programs. Right, Benny Pittsburgh. So that's on Qcoin. Your losers today. Poor Virtual, down 11.8%. Pudgy Penguins, down 11. Caspa, down 9. We do have Barrett, that is down 8.9. And Donnie T, slumping, down 8.3%. Those are your coins to watch. 8 more subscribers. Let's do it. I know you're out there. I know you're watching the show right now. All you 8 little folks out there. 8 of y'all are sitting there, you're not subscribed to the channel. But you're sitting here and you're watching the show, which, hello, thank you for stopping by. You're much appreciated. At the end of the day, though, why don't you want to be part of the fam? Do you want to, hang out with me and all these lovely people in the chat? You see them? Wait, technically they're on this side. You see them? Look how awesome they are. They're so beautiful. You don't want to be their friend? You don't want to be my friend? I think you do. Bitcoin still hovering around 94K. We got Ethereum at 1,764 bucks, down 1.86%. Selling pressure is apparent at 1818. Bearish level to watch here is at 1550. Bullish, we're looking at $2,000 ETH. VWAP is still bearish. Money flow is bearish, but inching towards that zero line. Momentum is slumping, and the RSI is definitely one to watch as we are trending down towards that neutral yet again. Please beware. I do not want to have a bearish RSI here. Litecoin below $84, $83.26. Again, we want to hold the 85 bucks. We're down 2.69%. Looking at the bearish scenario now of $74. Bullish is 90.91. VWAP is sliding down. Money flow as well. And the red dot is printing on the momentum. I will look at this RSI here again, iffy, as it's trending towards that zero line, at that 50 line, apologies. Interesting. Doge, 17 cents. We really want to hit that 18 cents as we are down 2.24% with the ETFs being delayed at the moment. XRP ETFs also delayed. $2.17 right now, down 2.92%. Again, we're very close to that 200-day SMA. For the sake of the chart, we do not want to test it. Your bearish level to watch is that $1.81, $1.82. Again, if we fall below $2, that's a psychological level there. Bullishly, we're looking at $2.75. I think we're gearing up for something big. I don't know. Everyone thinks, this is the end and Bitcoin's never going to 100K again. We're too close. We're too close. I think a lot of people are losing their faith here. But not in this chat, at least. All of us are very bullish. I don't care if number goes up. I don't care if number goes down right now. I care about your heart, and I care about the revolution that we're a part of. There's nothing stopping us at the end of the day. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing's going to stop us now. You know that song? Nothing's going to stop us. We have a beautiful space, a digital revolution that we are a part of. And you're going to tell your grandkids, your great-grandkids, great-great-grandkids, like probably your grandkids are going to tell your great-grandkids about how, grandpappy and grandmammy, like they were out here at the beginnings of cryptocurrency. They're going to say, what was great-grandmammy and great-grandpappy doing when Bitcoin was first starting around 2020? And they're going to be like, they were there. They were darn bullish on this space. They knew that Bitcoin was going to take over the world, that crypto was going to take over the world, absorb the world's wealth, and empower people. And forget what you think about number go up and number go down for a moment. Let's think about the people that really need crypto. And in the first world, we're sometimes, I'll say it, spoiled rotten. Oh, I'm just trading this stuff, which, bless your heart, go trade it all. But what about these other people in other countries that can't get banked, that have triple-digit inflation? Think about those folks. Those are the people that really need Bitcoin and crypto. They need stable coins. They need DeFi. We all need DeFi, but some more than others. So we have to do it for the other people that don't have access to the systems that we do, the luxuries that we do, the everyday resources that we do. We are so spoiled sometimes that we really forget what this is all about. And that's why I love doing this every day. That's why I love Bitcoin. This is why I love crypto, because I know that at the end of the day, we're helping the world. This isn't about us. Bitcoin, crypto, it's bigger than us. But we're just part of the movement to get it going to where it needs to be. And that's why I try to tell people, like when I go on the news, when I go on and get the chance to do the things that I have the chance to do, which I feel so blessed to be able to do all of that. I talk about freedom. I talk about the abilities that we have with Bitcoin. No, not a lot of people really understand where this is going and how many people's lives are changed. I have a friend in Costa Rica that literally just goes to the farmer's market and pays with Bitcoin for everything. And don't hate on people that use Bitcoin as currency, because you know what we're in? Cryptocurrency. You go back to the white paper talking about a digital money that is sent person to person without a financial institution to tell you yes or no. That's what this is about. It's not always about number go up, number go down. It's about the lives that change with this technology. It's about the ability and the empowerment that it gives you. I love Bitcoin, I love crypto, and I love freedom. And I love helping people. That's why I'm here. And so I appreciate every single person that shows up every day to spread this message. It's simply what it is. I want to change the world, and we're all going to do it together. This is a family effort right now. This is a family effort, and nothing can stop us. Absolutely nothing. No one can turn off Bitcoin. No one can stop people from going and creating smart contracts and creating meme coins. Come after meme coins all you want, but you know what? It's a free darn market, and if someone wants to invest in something, then they do it. If they want to buy something, then they do it. Who's going to stop them? It really lets you make your own decisions without someone making the decisions for you. Break the generational wheel of someone controlling you, what you do with your money, and how much your money is worth. Stop controlling us. Let us live. Life, liberty, property, all enhanced by Bitcoin and crypto. Fix the money, as they say, and you fix the world. And that's what I'm out here to do. Nothing is impossible. Indeed, I'm too. Nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible. So if I could leave you with anything today as we close out the show, and we're 7 likes away from 200. We're how many subscribers away? 7 subscribers away from 20,500. I'm leaving you with a simple message today. Keep calm, hodl on, push the revolution of being your own bank, peer-to-peer transactions that are censorship resistant. Go back to the fundamentals over the pumpamentals, and spread love throughout the world. That's about it. You can call me naive, you can call me crazy, but this is what we're here for. People that can't be banked, they have an opportunity now. People that don't get to hold money because it's going to be worthless in a week based on their economy and their fiat currency, well, darn, now they have an answer to all of that. They have an answer. They have a way. Decentralized finance is going to change the world. Bitcoin and crypto, it's all energy, friends. And energy touches everybody throughout the world. Just like music. Music is energy, it's vibration. So is Bitcoin. So is crypto. So thank you, everybody, for being so amazing. Thank you for being here. Thank you for changing the world one Satoshi at a time. I'm heading over to Discord for a members-only after show. So with that, please smash like, subscribe to the channel, share this out with friends, and have a beautiful Wednesday. I will see you tomorrow for the Daily Zest, and right now in Discord. Bye, guys. Stay zesty. Peace. Mwah.
Hucksters, fraudsters.
Come on, Gary. You really had to kill the
scam artists,
vibe.
Ponzi schemes,